Hi, today is September the 21st, and September the 21st, we have the conference is upon us. I have booked my Sandman through Expedia, which cannot be cancelled. Let's talk about the conference. First of all, what I wish to talk about is the fact that John Arnott, who has been in the office most of the week, has has essentially held people hostage. What he has done is he has refused to allow certain children, and I will state their names, the Melanie's children, Lara and Jasmine and Summer. He has held them hostage. Last night he has not allowed them to leave the office, which he is not allowing them to leave the office right now. He has stopped them from being fed. He has been trying to exercise some sort of authority over the office when in fact, because of what has happened, the office at 268 Atwell and 272 Atwell belongs to me, the lioness. He needs to listen to my authority, and when upon finding this out, I had Barry Audrey, Ash, and John, as well as Belinda Jeffries, sitting in the office, standing in the office all night long. John Arnott refuses to allow them to leave. He actually brought his bodyguard in there to hold Melanie, Lara, Jasmine at gunpoint in Duncan Smith and Kate Daniel Smith's office. Ash, I am actually booked the Sandman Hotel from Friday to Monday. I will be there. I will not be going to the conference, obviously. Apparently, there are some meetings being held. I have stated, and I am stated, that while at the Sandman Hotel, if you wish to see me, you can go to the front desk and ask to have me, and ask for me. I will be submitting a note to the front desk staff. Ash, who has repeatedly threatened to cancel, as well as Sandra Long to cancel my reservation, and as well as Melinda Jeffries. Ash has requested that my suitcase to show up with the police in the lobby to have my suitcase searched. I will be checking in, and I had told Ash that I will be meeting her down in the lobby at 6:30. I will be presenting an empty suitcase because I will be hanging up all of my dresses and all of my clothing that will be needed for meetings or that will be needed while I'm staying at the Sandman Hotel. As stated, Ash said that she could not meet me in Mississauga. She wanted me to come to Etobicoke. However, she would not give me any money until just before I leave the country. Ash has been requested to be at the Sandman at 6:30. Mary Audrey Raycroft threatened Melanie and threatened Laura and Jasmine to the point, as well as Little Summer, to the point where Melanie has been told to stay in the office. Melanie and Ash are threatening, Ash in particular, Mary Audrey and Ash in particular are threatening Melanie and Lara and Jasmine that if they see me at the Sandman Hotel, which I would love to, I have a little presence, let me just show you. They're beads that I got when I was working as a volunteer at the Walk for Cancer, down for the Princess Margaret Walk for Cancer on September the 7th. I have made bracelets, and I made bracelets for Lara, Jasmine, and Summer. And Mary Audrey has stated that they couldn't receive those bracelets. Ash is continuing her defamation of character as stating that I am a crystal methadone addict, and the reason why she wants me to have my suitcase searched over at the Sandman Hotel in the lobby is because she states I am bringing into crystal methadone. So, to exonerate myself and to prove the truth, because that is all I speak the truth, is to bring my suitcase down and have Ash look through it. The manager, when I check in, not the manager on duty, will know exactly what's going on. The front desk staff will know exactly what's going on. So, if that's what Ash wishes to do, then that's what Ash wishes to do. I will wait in the lobby from 20 after 6 until 7 p.m. Then I will be going back upstairs. I am not allowed to attend the conference as such. Ash is supposed to be handing me a check and a letter on a Friday so I can attend the conference. Apparently Heidi Baker has spoken to her and stated that she would like me in the conference at the conference. So has Duncan Smith and Kate Daniel Smith. They would like me in the conference at the conference, at least for one session, to my understanding. And that is Melinda Jeffries again, accessing my computer by telling me to protect myself. I understand it doesn't come on the actual camera. There it is. So, and then we have Melinda Jeffries also stating that because of my letter I have received, and it was Ash as well, stating that because of my letter I received last year on October 18th, that I'm not allowed at 55 reading court. Once again, the letter that has stated that at 55 reading court, that I received, that I received from Catch the Fire, that was my phone, that I received from Catch the Fire Toronto, in which I was permanently released because of Ash and Melinda Jeffries. The letter stated 268 Atwell, 272 Atwell, and 10 Marmac. It is not Ash stating that I should be arrested at the Sandman Hotel. I have stated that it is not a crime to check into a hotel that is paid for, to go up to my room that is paid for, and to order room service, in which I'll pay for. That is not a crime. But because Ash still believes and still wants to speak about me dealing crystal methadone, dealing crystal methadone, then I will bring my suitcase down. It is what it is. It will always be that, because Ash is jealous. Ash is angry. And like I've stated before, Ash is jealous. She became jealous because of my and Murray's companionship. She became jealous and angry because of my relationship with Sarah and Lucy Smith, as that our Heavenly Father has spoken to me about. Their spiritual daughters. They're becoming my spiritual daughters. That is Ash. She is vindictive. She is jealous. You would want to think that I am vindictive and I'm jealous because I'm constantly speaking about Ash. But when you have a senior leader that has defamed my character, tried to procure my passport, has accepted thousands of dollars to have me brought back to St. Catharines, to have me annihilated. She has accepted thousands of dollars to have me resettled to have me not be able to go down to the conference last January in North Carolina, and that's how it is with her. Now let's speak about Mary Audrey Raycroft. Mary Audrey Raycroft has a court order in order to give me $150,000. That court order has stated that within 6 months of her release, it is the 27th, which is next Friday, which is the day I go to the Sandman Hotel, that she has to give me $150,000. And if I do not, she also has, in her infinite wisdom, and that is sarcasm, and in her infinite wisdom has decided that it's a conference that Michelle needs to have a raping schedule, and has prepared a raping schedule with men's names on it. What do we do with raping schedules? We take them, if they are given to us, and we contact the police. And we have every man who's charged who would wish to sexually exploit, as well who are receiving, gives money to Mary Audrey, and have her charged. That is what will happen if it's received. And I know for a fact that Dr. Smith does not want me to have one. So we have John Arnaud using his bodyguard as well as being in that office, holding 4 people hostage. One, at one point, using his bodyguard with a gun to hold them at gunpoint. We have Ash constantly threatening and continuing to try to get my booking canceled over at the Sandman Hotel, as well as Melinda Jeffries and Sandra Long. Sandra Long, I believe, is leaving the country. I don't know. That's what I've heard. We also have Melinda Jeffries continuing to state that I would be trespassing, having me charged with trespassing over at the Sandman Hotel, when in fact we can't charge someone with trespassing when it's a public hotel and the hotel room will be paid for. Ash is withholding money. She wishes me to leave the country. A lot of people do, and so do I. It has been stated that on the 30th of September, I have to be out of the country by midnight. There is documentation in regards to this that is signed. So I will be out of the country, but Ash wants to wait till the last minute. So, if you see me at the Sandman Hotel, I have stated that I will be released to pray for others and minister by my leaders and the founders of Catch the Fire Rally, Duncan Smith and Kate Daniel Smith, and the presidents of Catch the Fire World. I will be released to pray. I also will be praying if there's anyone who wishes to pray and in regards to any trauma due to George Banoff's and Winnie Banoff's Joy Celebrations School of Supernatural Ministry. I've been activated to release trauma from individuals with that gifting. I've also been activated to bestow peace. As well, I will be in the lobby at 6:30 p.m. and Ash will be looking at an empty suitcase. So we have that. And if Mary Audrey tries to give me a raping schedule, the men who are on it will be charged with sexual exploitation, and Mary Audrey will be charged at going back to prison. So I would, once again, I am confirming that I am going to be at the Sandman Hotel from the 27th check-in time to the 30th check-out time. And after that, coming back here to Mississauga, collecting the rest of my things and leaving the country permanently. So pray for me. There's a few other things that need to be done. And also, I will give you an update on my Nigerian nieces and nephews. The mom and one of them has gone over to Saskatchewan to find some housing. Joan's money that Ash and Melinda Jeffries has rerouted for her application fee is still missing, $100 of her application fee. So right now we're looking at getting her a work permit. So let's pray for that work study permit and for Saskatchewan. The other children are in school just until they leave. They're here till November. I believe they've extended their stay. What else? Everything's fine. Today we're gonna bake a cake. They like baking. That's it. Have a wonderful day.